think when I start to edit this video, I'm gonna be really annoyed by how many times I say the number 24. Hi everyone, I am Peter and I'm here at California Adventure with Keith. Hey everyone! And I want to go over kind of a survival guide on how to survive 24 hours at Disneyland. You are going to be here from sunrise to sunset and sunrise again, and it's a long day. So we've got some tips for you. Yes. Yeah, so it'll be a long day. And now we are at Disneyland. That's magic for you. I just teleported. One of the important things is what you wear to Disneyland on a day where you're there for 24 hours.
More than 24 hours.
More than 24 hours, because there's a lot of waiting before. But one big important thing, last year during Rock Your Disney Side, I dressed as Sharpay Evans. I had these heeled boots. They weren't stilettos or anything. They were maybe 1.5 inch heels, and my feet were killing me.
You did not really survive all 24 hours.
I did.
Took a nap on the
I did not nap. I sat on the train for a long time, miserably, because those boots hurt. So make sure you wear really comfortable shoes that are already broken in, because you are going to be walking for a long time. Where we are right now are the steps of the Disneyland Railroad station on Main Street, and from here to Mickey's house, it's a half mile, and it really doesn't seem like that since there's so much excitement around this place, or sights and soundations and smells. And I think the average day at the parks is about 6 to 7 miles, so imagine 24 hours of that. You're going to be walking a lot of miles. Also, remember, you're going from sunrise to sunset to sunrise again, so bring sunblock. It is Southern California. If you don't want to walk, you could actually take the various forms of transportation on Main Street and Buena Vista Street just to get to, you know, the center kind of hub of each park. I've actually never been on this bus, and we're actually on the upper level, so you get a really cool view of Main Street. Look at them using their feet to walk. That is...
won't last 24 hours? Those people.
They will not last 24 hours at all. All my life has been a series of doors in my face. Or when you wish upon a star.
And we are banned from the fire truck.
We are taking our third ride up and down Main Street today. That is how you save your feet on the trip to Disneyland.
Just stay on this for 24 hours.
And now we're riding a raft.
Yeah. Basically, we're being lazy.
Yeah, we're being really lazy. One of the best things about being here for 24 hours is you're not really in a rush to ride all the rides or see all the shows that you need to do, because there's plenty of time to do all that. And you also have a lot of time to just relax and do things that you don't do normally, like rehearse Phantasmic. There's a lot of excitement always the day before a trip to Disneyland, but this time it's 24 hours. If you can, make sure you get a hotel room, because you will need the rest before heading into the parks for 24 hours. You want to make sure that you are well rested, and even after your 24-hour day, you want to make sure that you get enough sleep before you get back on the road and drive home. And if at any point you get a little exhausted during the day, there are so many places in Disneyland to just sit and relax and people watch. Here's an example of how you can relax on Tom Sawyer's Island. He's daydreaming. By the way, if you don't listen to any of these tips, you're not gonna survive 24 hours here, and you will end up in this graveyard. Something you might forget to do because of all the excitement at Disneyland is drink water. Drink water. You want to make sure you're hydrated, because your body is gonna feel it eventually. If you've ever seen a group of people at the park where someone has a phone on their head and everyone keeps yelling at them, it's because they're playing heads up to pass the time.
That's not a salamander, it's kind of slimy.
A newt?
Yes.
Yes. It buzzes and honey. They eat chihuahuas sometimes.
Wolves?
They're birds.
Vultures?
Basketball team, Atlanta.
They eat chihuahuas sometimes.
I don't know anything about sports.
It's a bird. Cheater.
It's in the ocean.
Big animal.
It's a mammal.
Shark.
What kind of whale?
Dolphin.
The whale of Notre Dame.
Big one.
Hunchback whale?
What kind of clothes?
I'm back.
A color of a
Blue whale.
Bring a battery pack with you because your phone probably won't last 24 hours plus while you're in the parks, especially if you're playing heads up and you're taking pictures and videos and uploading them to social media. You can always get a battery case, which works, but I prefer an external battery, kind of because you get to plug other devices other than an iPhone, and you get to share the power with your friends. Don't forget your cord. Thank you. That's important too. This one I have is from Anchor, and you can charge your phone about 7 times without having to recharge it. And I love it. It's a little heavy though. There are pros and cons to it, but definitely bring one because you're gonna need that power. I think the most important thing to bring with you to Disneyland for 24 hours is just to have a good attitude, because you're gonna be here for a long time. You're gonna be waiting in line, but mostly you're gonna have fun. There are a lot of special meet and greets that they'll do, characters that you haven't seen all the time.
You have to bring friends that you can tolerate for 24 hours.
Be with people that you want to be with for 24 hours, because it is a very long time.
So I will not be going to 24-hour day with Peter here.
Liar. If you see us, say hi. I'll most likely be with Keith. Unless he ditches me. I'm sure I missed some things. If you have any ideas on how else you can survive the 24-hour day here, leave it in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, follow me on a bunch of things, and I'll try and upload this video and more pretty soon. Bye!